The Red Sox will be starting Brayan Bello tonight. He's coming off a well-pitched effort against Cleveland. He's in search of his first win of the year. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out and bases empty.
Bichette rips a ball into left field, and he will make the turn and cruise into second base with a double.
And this is exactly why Bo Bichette is such a difficult hitter to face. You come at him with the mid-90s fastball, he fouls them off, but then it's a changeup, middle in, and it's just such a dangerous pitch.
Here's Vladimir with 1 down, swinging away. That one headed toward the gap, but here comes Duran, a sliding play. He makes the catch. Bichette back to second. Here's Varsho now, and wrapped to the right side. Valdez, another stab, and that is all for Toronto. They're going to strand 1, and the Red Sox are coming up.
The Blue Jays turn to Gausman, the #1 starting pitcher right now, to stop this losing streak and get back on track.
In the left-handed batting, Raimel Tapia getting it started for the 2nd time for Boston.
And he got him a fastball down, and that is a pitch that Gausman has talked about coming into camp, wanting to work that in more, and he has had a lot of success with it, although as you can see, Tapia thought it was low.
Here's Yoshida. Oh, he's going to crank this one. That's high and deep, way back toward the triangle, and that ball's gone. Yoshida with #6. Red Sox lead at 1-0. Boy, he is showing true power, plus a 14-game hitting streak. Goodness gracious, 1 zip. Turner pretty good numbers against Gausman. It's 2 home runs and 5 for 14. Swinging a liner up the middle past the diving Biggio. Turner continues to knock around Gausman.
So now Jarren Duran having to throw a lot of pitches here in the first. Here comes number 25. And he got him. The splitter to get Duran. 2 strikeouts in the inning, but the home run by Yoshida has given the Red Sox an early 1-0 lead.
Bello now going up against Matt Chapman, the league's leading hitter, who's been quiet in this series. There's a strike over the outside edge, and down he goes looking. He threw him a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, and Bello got Chapman on 4 pitches. Swing and a miss. He waved at that changeup away at 89, and Belt fans again. Swing and a wave and a miss and a pitch away on a changeup. Boy, he's got a good one going. Good action too, and he strikes out the side.
Casas will tag up. He'll advance 2nd to 3rd. The Red Sox have a man 90 feet away with 1 out. Reese McGuire here at 327, facing an old teammate here. Runner goes at first. Line softly, and that'll find a home in center. The run is in. Valdez takes off. He will stop at 3rd, and it is 2-0 Boston. Tapia struck out looking in the 1st inning. Up the middle, a stop there by Bichette, flips for 1 out onto first, not in time as a run comes in to score. Red Sox take a 3-0 advantage.
That's a heck of a play right there by Bo Bichette. Wow. Luckily, Reimel's getting down that line quickly, man.
3-zip, and now Masa Yoshida. Tapia taking off. Here's the throw on the strike, and they're not going to get him. He hangs onto the bag, and another stolen base. Little block here. Runner trying to move up, and he will. Tapia is safely down to 3rd on a wild pitch. Masso with a hard ground ball, and it gets through Biggio to right field. The Red Sox lead it 4-0. And again, Yoshida hits the ball hard. 4-0.
It's 1st and 3rd.
This would be a great spot for Raffy to bust out as he'll drive that one. He rips it down to the corner, and that ball strikes the wall. Keeps on rolling. 2 runs are going to score. Raffy's into 2nd. He'll stop there with a rocket of a double, and the Red Sox are on top 6-0. And he narrowly missed a home run.
Man, almost got back in the game.
He did.
Casas big power. He will take a walk. A lot of swing and a miss, not hitting for an average. As Casas strikes out, and finally the inning is over. But the Red Sox just keep stringing together hits, and they lead 6-0. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He has had outstanding numbers against this wiry right-hander in his career.
And a drive to left center field, and gone. Vladdy has done it again. His 2nd home run in as many nights, and the Blue Jays are on the board. 441, says StatCast.
Getting to a point, too, with Vladdy where you're not sure what to throw him.
Tapia has been called out on strikes, drove in a run on a bouncing ball, stole a base, and scored a run.
That's going to be lined into right field, down for a base hit. The 9th of the ball game here. He's going to keep on going. Tapia, good hustle. He dives in. He turns that into 2 bases.
Took advantage of possibly Springer just kind of lazily coming to get that.
Yeah, exactly. Look, watch. At the end of it here, watch. Not a lot of panic and hustle to go get that and throw it in. I mean, wow.
Great read.
Huge double right there.
Yeah.
Here's Massa and a pitch into the dirt. Runner taken off again. He will advance into third on a pitch into the dirt. Red Sox are running circles around Toronto. Hard hit, base hit. That's his third knock of the ball game. Tapia scores. It's 7-1. Massa's 3 for 3. So 1 away, a couple of more hits. And here comes Duran, who has an infield single. That is up the middle. It is through for a base hit. Yoshida rounding. He will score, throw into third. Rafi is safe there. And Duran with his second hit tonight. It is 8-1. Valdez, the 7th man to bat in the inning. To the right side, Biggio will handle that, flip on and retire the side. Red Sox grab a couple more runs, now lead at 8-1.
Kiermaier aboard with a 1-out walk. George Springer is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. And he bounces one to third, and Devers scoops it up in the air and doesn't have a play. The scoring on the play is in now, by the way. It's an error charged to Rafael Devers. So first and second, 1 out for Bo Bichette. And he's got a base hit into right field. Luis Rivera's given Kevin Kiermaier the wave. He will score easily. Springer stops at second. It's 8-2.
Well, maybe the Blue Jays can take advantage of that Devers error. They've got something going here.
Drives in his 22nd run, and now here's Vladdy. And a well-hit ball to right field. Tapia back, and it's over his head. And it'll skip up over the wall for a ground rule double. So Springer will score. Bichette has to be held at third. And another hard-hit ball from Guerrero. So it's 8-3, and all of a sudden, I think we can say Dalton Varsho's got a chance to make this one pretty interesting here. In the air to left. Bichette back to tag. Yoshida the catch. A sac fly for Varsho makes it 8-4. Chapman lines one to center. Duran back and makes the catch. So the Blue Jays get 3. It's now 8-4 Red Sox.
Here's the 3-2. Ground ball up the middle off of Bernardino. It caroms toward Kike. He will barehand throw to first, and it is in time. Doing a Vizquel impersonation. A beautiful 1-6-3. Hello, Kike. And the inning is over.
So here in the 7th inning, a little flare by Kiermaier. Play by Kike Hernandez. He caught it and rolled onto the outfield grass. He has made some plays here on this homestand, and he just stole another hit.
That's a tough play when you're playing kind of up the middle.
Infield drawn in except for Chapman at third, and that one scalded into left field, and he's going to get all the way to the track, skipping up against the wall. Tapia will score, and it's a 3-hit game for Justin Turner. Sox tack on another, leading it down 9-4. That brings up Rafael. High fly ball, right field deep. Back, gone. Rafi with a 2-run shot.
Wow, 150th career home run for Rafi.
Double a base hit, home run, 4 runs, batted in. It's going to be Ryan Brazier coming on to look to finish this one up.
So with a 1 out, it's George Springer 0 for 3 with a walk. Springer with a base hit. Jansen will come in to score. Merrifield stops at second. And it's 11-5, and maybe that's a tiny little step in the right direction for George Springer.
So it'll bring up Vladimir Guerrero. Red Sox certainly hope for the final time in this series. And in there for strike 3, and that's the ball game. The Red Sox have swept Toronto. That's 4 straight, 6 in a row overall. The Red Sox go 6-1 on the homestand.